Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. We're back at Pamela's house, the elderly lady that we're helping out get her garden back into condition. Today we're just going to be finishing off a few other little bits and then we're pretty much nearly there. The back does need doing, but we've had so much bad weather recently, it's been quite hard to get time to come here. So we have missed a couple of visits. I'd say since the last video it's been just over a month and a half since we were last here, but unfortunately there's not much we can do about that with the weather being torrential weather, heavy rain, gusts of wind, trees have come down everywhere, so it's yeah, it's been a struggle, but we're back. I'm going to stick you down. Jay's just trimming up the bushes on the sides. I'm going to go around edge, blow, just give the grass, just take the top off the grass. That'll be the final cut for the year for this garden. And then I'd say on the next visit we're going to properly tackle the back as well, which I did want to do on this visit, but obviously we are behind a little bit, so there is other things that take priority that we need to get on top of. So I don't know how well or how much we're going to be able to capture of this because it's quite windy, as you can possibly tell, everything's blowing around, but I'll do my best. So stay tuned, don't forget, if you're new, like, comment and subscribe to the channel because there's plenty of content coming down. We're in November now, so it's going to slow down a little bit come December time, but we'll still be producing as much as we can for you. Anyway, let's stick it down, let's go. Right, so these bushes were trimmed a couple of weeks ago. This is the only section that's really got to be, have all the brambles cut out and just tidied up, everything cut back. Opened up the steps a little bit, they were literally covered, you couldn't even see them at one point. I think the next visit we're going to concentrate on trimming back this side shrub. As you can see, the garden looks pretty much in a better state. We've obviously got to tidy up this part here, got to take out the self set down there, clear all this rubbish up that's here, and yeah, we got to tackle this back part here. It doesn't look that high on the video, but that's about 35 foot high from ground level, so yeah, we're going to have to tackle that. Majority of all the beds are all done, we just got to come up to here. Need to redefine the edges here, but yeah, trim back the rose, all the Cotoneaster, we're going to prune that all back. As I said, next visit that's all going to be cut back. Budley will be getting trimmed, all the ivy around the post cut back as well. Everything's starting to look a lot neater now. Just need to prune back the ivy on there. I've just sort of been opening this up, redefining this, taking this back a bit, because it has never been trained, so I'm hoping beginning of next season I can train that up. The little fuchsia here, that needs to be sorted out. Also going to be tackling this bed here as well. As you saw in the previous video, these yews and conifers were all pruned and trimmed. That bush there needs to be trimmed as well once that's finished flowering. But yeah, it looks a lot better. Okay, so the front, first time I'm showing the front was in a real bad condition. There was no edges to any of the beds. All the plants were all huddled together. The camellia was a mess. All the fuchsias were all entwined. The beds were literally full of weeds. So put an edge back on that. Redefined everything. Opened it all back up. Also trimmed the bush back from next door. So yeah, in general, it's looking a lot better now. There was scaffolding just down here before as well. The lady had the leak up in the loft. So yeah, it's looking a lot better. okay, that's it for now on this one. The only thing we've really got to do here is we've just got to finish off over there. That's all got to be sorted out. Let me spin you around there. The tops have got to be done, but that actually does belong to next door, so obviously we need to sort that out and get that addressed. But the main part's now pretty much been done. It's just really keeping on top of everything now. The beds do need to be cultivated again because they've been left for a while now since we were last here doing that. So that has been done, but we had really bad weather the day that we came to do that, gust of wind, and every time I kept trying to record it kept blowing the camera over. So all this has been done. Behind me's been done as well. We've pretty much done all the shrub cutting, which you saw in the previous video. You will see more clips of this throughout January and February, because there is still small bits that we do need to do. As I said, that bed over there, that needs to be finished, but again, we just ain't got time to do that right now. So I'm going to leave it here for now. We're going to catch you on the next one. As I said, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Appreciate everyone that's been subscribing recently. Until next time, adios.